Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Max Fried gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Striding in, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. So coming to the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Biggio.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, 1-1. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him. And now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Travis Shaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swung. Final out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Nate Pearson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0-1 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting third, The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The center fielder, enter.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was. Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The count now at 2-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
Batting fifth, the third
In
baseman,
now, Austin Riley. And he fouls this one off. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. In now, Alex Jackson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And that misses ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Alford.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Swanson brings it in. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here's the 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. In there, 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
From the stretch.
Yes, he went. He's out. Oh.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. This one's down to third. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Max Fried. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Next to bat for Toronto, Nate Pearson. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Lays off. 2-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Curveball grounded towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto.
Leading up for the Braves, the first
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Freeman.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first out.
The left fielder,
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
Enter.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Ground ball left side. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the pitch. Anthony Alford is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Alford, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Coming in is Hernandez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 54.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Fried. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Liner toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. In there, and it's even at 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Nate Pearson. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Held in check. They trail here 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch slapped hard the opposite way. Hernandez is there, one away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Again, another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a pop-up now. Shaw is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 2 left for Atlanta, but they. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In there at the letters 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The batter, the center fielder, Anthony Alford.
Standing in now, Anthony Alford. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch.
No.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
2-0 pitch on the way. Strike called. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jays leave a pair. They're down 4-0. Ryan Barucki enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56, Ryan Barucki.
So striding in, Austin Riley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Popped up. Guerrero over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Alex Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. Atlanta leads it 4-0. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches at the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
A bouncer up the middle. Albies brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Rowdy Tellez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Charlie Culberson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Sam Gaviglio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. One out. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike one to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide. 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Sliced hard on the ground, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Martin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball will be chopped foul. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting, the first base.
Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there on the inside, black, called the strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Oh, 2, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
First pitch on its way. Travis Shaw is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit hard, but foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcelo Zuna. It was a walk in his last trip. In there at the knees, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's 1 down now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready for another chance, Austin Riley. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves. Darren O'Day comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 56.
Stepping in, Anthony Alford. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Swing and a liner. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So striding forward now, Danny Jansen. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. O'Day, 37 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Braves put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Max Fried earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.